good morning. It's Sunday the 7th of September. I'm at a park I have hunted many times, and this park is always good for a couple pieces of silver. Up till now I found a 1916 wheat penny. I just had a real nice signal about 7 or 8 inches down. It was a squeaky 1244, but it looks like it's going to be a barber dime. Yep. One dime there in the center, so I don't think it's going to be seeded, but it's awful thin, so it's nice to get some silver off the bat. Alright, get back with you at the next good find. On to the next. Well, here's a little surprise. About 10 minutes after I found that barber, I just had a signal 9 inches deep, and it didn't sound like a coin, but it was repeatable, so I just kept digging down, and lo and behold, it's another silver. It's a merc. I'm really surprised. This did not sound like a silver coin, much less a coin at all. Well, that's just great. 2 silvers right in a row. Alright, on to the next. Alright, I found another wheat penny since that last silver, and I just had a very weak signal about 9 inches deep, and there it is. And I tell you what, it's so thin. Look at that, it's so thin, it still rings up like a penny. Let me try and get in the shade here where you can see this thing. God dang it. So my guess is a very thin barber dime. I haven't looked at it yet. It's definitely silver, but boy, is it thin. Alright, let me get it cleaned up and I'll get back to you in a minute. Well guys, I can't believe the luck I'm having. See that little tree stump right there? That's where I just dug that barber, that worn out barber from about 9 inches. And I've worked in this area, and I just got another little chirpy signal. So it's a worn out merc. For some reason today I'm finding all these worn out coins. They're so thin. This rang up just like a penny. It didn't even sound like silver. Huh. That's 4 silvers. Wow, this turned out to be a pretty good day. Alright, get back with you on the next one. Alright, I'm here at a house I have permission to hunt, and been here about 30 minutes, gotten some modern coins, and this was my first really good deep signal, and it was about 8 inches deep, and it was ringing up kind of like a penny, but it's another barber dime. Excellent. It's real thin, so it's probably pretty worn down. You might be able to read the date in the camera there. I can't. Alright, that's a good find. On to the next. Hey diggers, I am back at this park where I found 4 silvers last week, and I've been working along, been here well over an hour, and I really haven't found other than a few wheat pennies. And I was working along from this tree down to here along this sidewalk, and I could see where someone else has been here metal detecting, because here's his plugs. Here's one plug, and there's another one right there. And so I'm starting to see his plugs. But anyway, I'm working along this area right here, And I've got 3 or 4 wheat pennies through here, about 6 or 7 inches deep. And I got up here and I got a real trashy signal, a lot of iron and a lot of high pitches, but iron and trashy signal. And I've got a darn coin spill. 2 silver quarters and a wheat penny. I am just blown away. Look at that. What? And it rang up so trashy. And there's a big hunk of iron down there because it knows when I stick my pinpointer in the hole, you know, it's like a down deep is a big chunk of iron or something. So it must have masked these coins all these years. But the e-trac picked them up. I can't believe a double silver like that. And it was only about 5 or 6 inches. But again, that big chunk of iron below it just masked it perfectly. All right. Well, that's good. Makes me real happy. So on to the next.